Hey guys, how's it going? We are gonna we're gonna jump in and play some more Kingdom Come Deliverance today. And I recognized as soon as I sat down, you know what? I didn't grab my controller, so that's very silly. That was very silly. So, well, that's unfortunate for us. I'll have to go grab it. That's okay. I need to set something up real quick, and then I'll go grab it, and we'll be good to go. Let me see. Get this set up. How are you guys doing? You guys doing well? Hope so. Doing well. Been a busy day. Just trying to squeeze in a little street. Just squeeze it in a little bit of time where I jump off and I guess I'm probably gonna be making dinner right after this. But before then, this. Where was I? Alright. Yeah, so let's talk about what happened in Kingdom Come Deliverance last time. What happened is we got through basically what's kind of the prologue, I guess is what you call that. We didn't die, surprisingly. I thought for sure we would. But we've definitely gotten to the point where everything that I've played in my little introduction that I played before streaming it a few years ago, we are at the end of anything that I know about the game. So from here on, it's all blind territory, and we're probably gonna die quite a bit. But we haven't died yet. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how long it's gonna take me to hit my first death screen. I don't think it'll be long. It'll probably be as soon as we get outside of Talmberg, unless I screw up trying to steal something and get caught and somebody beats the crap out of me. Or just kills me. So what happened last time? We picked some weeds, threw some poop at a at a house. We beat up some foreigners. You know, all things that make me feel great. Definitely that last part. We showed off our disappointing sword skills of a 6-year-old. Remember that we've been training. I love that scene. So we've been training with a guy supposedly for a whole week on how to use a sword, and then when it came to the end, when the guy gave us a sword to cut a stick in the ground, and we just kind of flailed at it like a small child. That makes us feel like maybe the guy who was teaching us sword stuff either didn't know anything about sword stuff or purposefully did not teach us the correct stuff about how to use a sword. It's just very funny. Let's see, after that, our friends and family, they were all slaughtered, so that's great. Except for one person, I think her name's Teresa, I think, if I remember correctly. And we sort of, I don't know, distracted the Cumans long enough to save her from a fate worse than death. I mean, that's really very heavily implied that, you know, she's going to get capital R'd and not great. We did steal a horse from one of them, and then I guess technically we still have the sword from the noble, even though we talked to the noble. We didn't give him his sword when we were at the castle, which is weird. So at some point we're starting to figure out, like, hey, if I still have this horse and I still have this sword, are they technically mine? And if I steal a horse from a bad guy, it's technically horse thievery. I don't think so. I think it's our horse. So right now Henry is like, I gotta get back and bury my parents. It seems wildly dangerous. You know, if I was in Henry's shoes, I'd be like, I understand that you want to do this, but it's really dangerous out there, and we already got almost killed once and then shot in the leg with an arrow, so I'm not in a hurry to repeat that situation. I think that's where Henry and I maybe differ a little bit, because he seems very into that. Yeah. All right, well, we'll go ahead and get this started. Tell you what, I'm going to put it on the BRB screen just because I have to literally leave this room. And my dog may come in and make a bunch of noise, so I don't want the mic and stuff on. So I'm going to go grab my controller and I'll be right back. So hang on real quick, and then we're going to jump in. Alright, I've got it. Just putting the batteries in it real quick. I do believe we are linked. Alright, let's see if I can get this to pull up. So I changed this up so hopefully it plays a little bit better with the audio and stuff. So, but if you guys, the audio's off or needs to be re-leveled, just let me know. But I think we should be pulling it up. Good sweet. Not gonna pull it up automatically? It is not. Alright. Oh, there it was. Alright. Alright, here we go. We'll continue. Oh, I hope this doesn't continue from where I was putting this stuff out. No, okay. It doesn't appear to be. Hi guys, how's everybody doing? You guys doing well? I just ate from the spot, that's why. What is our mission? No. Not what I'm trying to do. Now I gotta remember all... There it is. Okay, gotta remember all the controls, because the controls are... Maybe it's just me. Are very weird in this game. They're assigned strangely. Right, well, clearly we've got a sword on, even though it says we don't, so that's interesting. What I was looking for is our quest log. Alright. Alright, threat of attack is gone. I have to get back to Skalitz. It's my duty to bury my parents. Well, yeah, I mean... Sure, yes. My lord forbids me to leave Talmberg. I should talk to Captain Robard. Maybe he'll help me get out. I should take my horse. Skalitz is a long way from here. Yeah, no, we just ran here. Seems weird to be in a hurry to go back. Ha! Chicken. I'm sure we'll get hungry on the road. Haha! Chicken. Yeah, cook these real quick. One more for the road. Ah, yeah, chicken punching. We're pretty dirty too. I'd like to be able to get a little washing in. Let me get up here. Up here of use. Blockhouse. There we go. All right, so not a lot of anything. I think this is Robard, right? Yeah. I won't talk to him yet. Alright, well, now it says it's not picking up the video game audio. Great. Fantastic. Oh, the joys of troubleshooting OBS on the fly. Sigismund is often unpredictable. He adopts the king, raises talents, brings forward investigations in the heart of a country. God alone knows what he's good up to next. A trader somewhere. Pond keeper should be by the granary. Alright, go. Bye. Okay, let me get this audio situation sorted. One moment. One moment. Hi, can you? Interesting. Let me try this real quick.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum super substantiale.
Okay, so that part seems to be working just fine now. Interesting. Okay. I gotta figure out the situation though. Here's the thing is that you guys are hearing the background music a lot quieter than I am. If I turn it down, it's going to turn it down on the stream. We may just have to go without. I want to keep it kind of, because turn the music off for copyright reasons, but if that's the case, yeah, I'd have to, yeah, I'll have to, I think I know how to do that in OBS, but I do not have the time to mess with it today, and I don't want to listen to the really loud background music while I can't hear the game. So we're just gonna go with how it is, and it'll just have to be good enough, and try to fix it in between streams. All right. Like a trough or something. Oh, it's a private area. All right. Who's this guy? Just villager. All right. It looks like a granary. I don't think we have any lockpicks. I think I screwed this up. I think I remembered screwing this up from last time, is that I, in fact, do not have any lockpicks. Gosh. And it's not one thing, it's another, man. I don't want that. Get out of here. Man. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I don't have any lockpicks, though. Get some door keys. And a poor quality arrow. Yeah. So this is of no help for us right now. Ooh. There we go. Alright. Well.
Get the hell out of here.
Get out of the way.
You looking for me?
I don't see anything worthwhile stealing in there. And I don't have any luck picks, so I can't do anything about that. Well, I guess we can go up here. I don't think there's gonna be anything for us in here. Really. Yeah, pretty sure I didn't have a lock pit.
What's that?
Hey,
No. Usually we're a little bit more obvious about when you're in an area you're not supposed to be in. Um, hmm. Yeah, just not a lot here, huh? Without those lockpicks, we really just can't steal stuff, which is fortunate. Every chest is locked. Which makes more sense than in most games where they're, you know, not. But, doesn't make our life easy. Okay. Well. Where should we go from here? Hi, excuse me. But you're just kind of in the way.
Huh?
Like,
God be with you. May the Lord watch over you.
I guess I can't go that way. All right. There you go. So that's our horse. Good horse, bad horse? Don't know. I didn't really see granary, I don't think, anywhere. Right, you can talk to the Chamberlain. And can't go in the keep itself.
What the?
Get out of the way. All right. B for the portcullis. Oh. Oh, but that side of the room is private, but this side of the room is fine. If you cross this imaginary line right here, then you're in a private area. Like, okay. Is there a different way to get into here, I wonder? Other than... Alright, so there's stuff in here. Where's that prompt at? Lara. And there's nothing in there. Look, it's very hard and a bunch of stuff I can't take. Okay, well. We got a few things, which is nice. We got a shield that will help us a lot. Okay, so we got some stuff. If I can remember how to get out of here, which I think I may be going the wrong way. It does indeed seem that I am. This is back where we started. It's okay. I don't think you're gonna put on my stuff until I get out of the gate. That seems, since it's all stolen. Though having a bow would be extremely helpful. Though if I remember correctly, the bow is a little bit hard to use in this game. So yeah, we'll get to it. There we go. It's the way it should have gone. Ah! Reasons I'm yelling. Can I just drop? I guess I can. That would technically get me outside. There's the pond keeper. I assume down here. Can I just... Ugh. Ow.
From Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat. Raise the alarm. He's trying to escape.
What?
You men down there. There's a prisoner escaping. Catch him. There.
A prisoner? I'm not a prisoner. I didn't think. Come on.
He's over there somewhere.
Damn. He's helped me.
Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake! I have to bury my parents!
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground. And I'm stuck here, a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Kurva! Ah! Shit! My foot! Come here, lad.
Yeah, well, it's a quick sprint, eh? So I've hurt myself, but obviously I didn't get a chance to read that stuff. So. I guess I should probably eat something. We did get a thing though. Final offer. When trader loses patience with you during haggling, you get one more chance to make another offer. Highborn, increase your speech level by +3 when talking to nobles and wealthy people. You can't have the low-born perk simultaneously. And stuff that I won't have a chance to. Man, is it... I don't know, man. What level am I currently? Game's controls are gonna drive me batty. Yeah, my main level's 3. Okay, so I'm not gonna get another speech point for a while. Since I don't know about highborn or lowborn, I guess I'll go with final offer. I think that's just a generally useful one, maybe. You're too badly hurt. You need treatment. Can I cook here? Nope. Of course not. That would be useful. But what now?
Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
I thought you were letting me go, bro.
For Christ's sake! I have to bury my parents!
I already
You're
did this.
going nowhere. Except back inside.
But I have to...
Whatever.
All right.
Okay.
Take you.
That's a good lad.
Certainly can't fight the guard, so... You're too badly hurt. You're in need of treatment. Where do you suppose I'm gonna get treatment from? I mean, what is even our mission now? I screwed all that up. Bury your load from the scouts. Optional, get a horse. Okay, so still flee the scouts somehow. Where's Robart at? He's down in the village, right? I don't know if there's a healer or a mendicant or somebody who's going to help me. Probably not. Well, yeah, I'm still bleeding terribly. So maybe I'll die. And add 30 health to spell hangover effect. Well, I don't have that.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can you tell me who I can buy something?
You want Votivar, the fellow that fixes the weir at the Talmberg fish pond.
Okay.
Okay, now.
Robot stuff here. Hello. So I need somebody to help me, but of course nobody is going to actually help me.
Maybe you should have done that a long time ago. Right there.
I potted with chicken. I potted with chicken. And yet, everybody's just watching me walk around on like 2 broken legs and it's gonna let me die.
Good God, you're bleeding, sir. You should get help.
Great. Where do I go to do that?
If you've got the coin.
Oh, as fucking useful as possible. Here, you can have this torch. And this 4 quality arrow. All 6 of them. Why not? Treasure map. Wow. We don't have a ton of money. Guess we'll You can't delay. No time to lose. Well, I'm gonna die, I guess. This is also stuff that I don't like about this game. It's like, hey, here's some numbers. What do those numbers mean? Fuck if I know. I feel so much better. I guess. So I just slowly die because I don't know where to go to heal myself, and nobody around is particularly useful in telling me where I could do that. Teresa, maybe? Or not Teresa, whatever her name is, the lady. Everything's red. I just see. Where are we sleep? We sleep here, right? Okay. Well, either this kills me or it doesn't, and unfortunately there's just not a very easy way to determine that. They're very oblique timers. It's like, will this kill me? I don't seem to be bleeding all that much, so probably not. But I'm gonna be dead with, like, alive with like 1 hit point. So, yeah. Anytime. Or actually, I guess I have to keep using bandages till I staunch the bleeding? Maybe? I don't know. Well, this seems like it's non-productive and I don't really want to just slowly wait for me to probably die. So I think I'm gonna load the save at this point. Yeah, I don't care. This one, right? Sure, I think this is the right one. Maybe? Oh. That was the end of the scene. We're all in the... Okay. Yes, I think this is pretty much where I was. Good. It's not a long drop, man. You discovered a traitor. Is he here? Is this the granary? Doesn't look like a granary. Ha! Bam! Nobody seems to care that we punch chickens, so no reason kind of not to. Then cook them, because I think the fire's right here. So we can have us some extra food. Try to wash up a little bit in one of the troughs. And move on with our lives.
Did Yakim get that job
Don't. I've never seen such a shoddy piece of work in my life. Right after him.
I can't believe it. Everyone else praises him to the sky. Bill, he's a craftsman.
I'll be clumsy until I've digested everything. Alright. All right. Well, let's go steal the stuff that we found. We can steal. Go do that. And how do we get there again? There's like a these guys, right? Trying to remember how to get around. Okay. So what we need to do, well, I can do it the easy way. Yep. Perfect. All right, so we got that out of the way. Nice shield. And there's some arrows and stuff down here too, right? Lockpick that we can't use for anyways. Ba 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 down the ladder. I don't think there was anything useful in here, was there? No. That we could actually use? No, not really. It was a raw prompt, but it did not have anything in it. No. Cool. Love to lockpick some things I can't lockpick. Because I don't have any lockpicks. We gonna get stuff out of here? We did. Oh, there was more stuff up here. Nice. Up here. Okay, I think we've pretty much gotten all we can get out of here. Oh no, I'll wait. Run, Henry, run! Run like the wind. Zip. There. We need to talk to what's his face about potentially getting out of here.
Left him last winter. He took his time.
Good health, you.
What's Sigismund after?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Okay.
Indeed. But it was the Gutenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Gutenberg?
Why do you think?
strategic position, strong fortifications. They did say that it was a good castle, right?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defenses too, if you need them.
Even though they didn't stop there.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained
it's efficient.
wealth.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and
Godless barbarian.
The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I don't know. Still not used to the dialogue system, and just having question marks isn't super helpful. I don't know, maybe speech, I guess. I'm sure he has a stronger martial than me. He's got a stronger ranking than me, so I guess speech.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Okay. So, what am I supposed to do here, Robard? Just fucking wait around? Please follow. Mode of attack is gone. I have to get back to Skalitz. It's my duty, but only I can do it, my lord. Take my horse. I guess let's go talk to the person at the gate. Maybe we'll have better luck there. Is there not another way out of the Bailey? Maybe not. Yeah, this looks so. Alright. Oh. Then, is that the gate? Literally sitting on top of the gate. You're in.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need to get out of here. As I said, I need to get out of here.
That business with Sigismund turned out well.
Aye, that was a good start. Now we need to drive him and his war whores out of...
Yeah, good luck with that.
Is there someone here?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granite.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed.
I can't imagine I can say Sir Robart gave permission. He for sure did not. I don't really have the money to pay. Again, this guy's probably been made though. Maybe I have slightly higher social standing than him.
My mother and father were left.
Say I need to bury my parents.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to...
How should I know? Maybe if a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armor.
All right, I'll have a...
Farewell.
And the guardhouse above the gate. This one? Interesting. Okay. Well, the problem is that I can't unlock any of those things. And I don't think the trader has any lockpicks for me to even try. Let's see if he does.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yeah. He's great.
Trade?
If you've got the coin.
I'll be with you.
Yeah, I thought you'd just give me stuff. Huh, so we do have some. Alright, I don't have enough money to 14.4. I have 26.8. Okay, so I get a lockpick. Super great. Thanks, guys. Mm-hmm. Go, run. Don't mind me doing anything interesting at all. Huh. So I'm gonna need like a super easy lockpick because I don't have any skills in it, and I only got the one pick, and I've literally never done the lockpicking minigame before. So it's not going to go well. I know that. I just need something. Alright, so there's one very easy one right here. Oh, excuse me. Okay, help. In order to pick lock, you must have at least one lockpick in your inventory, which I do. Although it's better to have one or two spares. But the actual holding A. A diagram of the lock mechanism in which you will have to find the right spot to insert the lockpick. Use the lockpick to turn the whole lock mechanism. At the same time, you will have to coordinate the movement of the lockpick with the rotation of the mechanism Shifts the position of the sweet spot. Any damage will produce a noise which can... Alright, well that's about as clear as mud. Wow. Cool. Well, lockpicking sucks. I don't like that minigame. And nothing quite fun about trying to twin stick stuff like that. Cool, so just kind of stuck. Neat. Fun game, guys. Fun game. Do that or try to run away. Or knock somebody out and take their stuff. Which is not going to go well with any of these guys. Because they're all much better fighters than me. Because I'm just some scrub kid.
Good morning.
Good morning.
That was a close thing this morning.
If you knew Sir Dievish like I do, you wouldn't be so concerned. Being imprisoned might have injured his health, but there's no one can rival him for cleverness and cunning.
Really?
No, maybe if you had been shot in the leg running away from those people, lady, you'd think a little bit differently about that situation.
Folk still talk of how he settled the dispute between Father Peck and Sir Pshibik.
I'd like to buy something.
Of course, lad. God bless.
Worthwhile. Big money. Definitely worth the effort. Okay. Well, I don't really have anything to do. I understand why so many people find the game frustrating, and how I find the game frustrating. So cool, I need to steal stuff. You're not gonna give me the things to steal those things. I can try to talk to him again. No, he doesn't have anything useful to say. Alright.
Human bones at the edge of Scally's woods. Mary, Mother of God, preserve us.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Good luck to you.
I do not, apparently. Yeah, hold on. Oh, excuse me. I picked up a perk. I picked up this thing. Sure, final offer. I thought I got another level. Nourishment's at 100. Energy at 59.
I suppose.
So, just not a lot to do.
Same to me who sits on the throne, as long as there's law and order in the land.
So, I can dress one of the Talmberg soldiers and get it out of the castle in that guise. It must be possible to find the guard's armor in the guardhouse. Sure, but they're all locked up in a lockpicking game. And I think I am technically playing... because I am already playing the simplified. By just auto-doing it. But, not good at it. Which means that I'm just kind of stuck. Which is super cool. In the very beginning of the game, just feel like I can't progress.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
And the not so great UI. You don't have enough money. You don't have enough money. UI is so good, guys. So good, so good. Totally love the UI. So each one costs 14.4. That's so expensive. Rather than telling me the total, which would be more useful. And, you know, not really giving me anything to steal. Pretty sure they're not going to let me steal stolen goods here. This guy's not a fence. It's like, I could sell this hazel bow. I'd prefer to keep it, but... Reputation gained. Great. Yeah, there's basically nothing for me to do except, I guess, kill chickens and slowly sell them back, which seems extremely tedious. Or really go steal things, which is ill-advised. That will probably get me into more trouble than benefit. My assumption is that these chickens probably respawn. But maybe they don't. If nothing else, maybe I can get some cooking XP. I don't even know if that's a thing necessarily in the game. Again, cutscenes with every little thing. Or, not really cutscene, but...
And leave Yakin be.
My respects to you.
What do you think about...
It was a stroke of good. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable.
Yeah.
Can you tell me...
Yes, I know what the traitor is.
May the Lord watch over you.
Can we trade?
I've killed all these chickens. And roasted them for you. It's done absolutely nothing for me. Okay.
Can we trade?
So he will take stolen goods? Because I mean, I'm already I'm never gonna be able to use. With its minimum strength of 7, I'm so far away from that that not even important. Not even worth talking about. Alright. That gives me at least 2 attempts to maybe try to get this thing open. Man, I really thought we were gonna really kind of like jump into the game, but and not just kind of focus on this piddly stuff. Here we are. Okay. What a mess. Doop-doo. All right. Well, that went well. I guess all I gotta do is go down here. I guess I can go get my horse, right? Get up and ride out of here. I believe this is our horse, right? Divish's horse. Well, don't need to mount and steal. Because technically it's our horse because we stole it fairly from somebody else. Alright, let's... Got a coifon, mail collar, lightly armor, our hunter's gloves, our decorated red Waffenfrock, our common bassinet, and I think we're fairly well kitted out. Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, good luck to you.
We've done it. All right. I guess let's go check out this this area down by the pond first. Put your sword away. Put your sword away.
Show yourself.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Can you tell me who...
Everyone fled here with only what they could carry. I saw him by the granary. You can't... Take care.
Alright. Obviously these are the paths. Num 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 num. Some food.
Good afternoon.
I'd like to.
So,
Actually, never mind.
Okay. Wait. Can't you look in the saddlebags? I thought there was a way to look in the saddlebag. I can't delay, no time to lose. I'll be the judge of that. I was really just trying to check what time it was. Fine. There's lodgings. Okay. I think if I take... No, it takes me to a different place. Let's find out what this place is. Quick. Huntsman. Sure, let's talk to the huntsman. This guy might actually have something interesting to say. Hi.
God be with you.
Can you help me with training my dog?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost.
Maybe another time.
I got the cash.
God be with you.
Okay. Good to know that guy can help us. Alright, so the place we're looking for is way the hell over there. But I could have sworn there was an easy way to see the map. Map. There we go. It's up. Right, that's great. It shows me Talmberg, but I was kind of looking for other places. Alright. Can't delay, no time to lose. But like... Can I tell what time it is? Because I don't really want to start heading out if it's gonna get dark on me before I get there. Because dark is not good in this game. Lots of bandits and stuff. More likely you'll run into some sort of like random encounter. Actually, sweet enough. I'm not even strong enough to wield the shields. Of course not. That would be useful. Can't do that, and I can't really do that. Alright. And I guess we should back this way. Horse, come on, horse. I think these are flowers, right? St. John's wort. A little headache. I believe that's what St. John's wort is for. Among other things. Okay. Can't get up a moderate rise. Always nice. It's kind of nice in the game that they give you basically a horse right off the bat if you decide to pick up the horse. Which there's not really any downsides to doing. Ooh, there's a fishing spot. Nice. Old bidden pile. Alright, well, anyways, back on the horse. Round up. Okay. Alright, so we're headed off. I think it will swing us back in that right direction. Ah. Cutscene, that's why.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. They've already gone.
Well, could have gone better.
Jesus.
I think most of these people have food on them. Really overburdened. That's okay. Everybody just got like vegetables in their pocket, and I find that strange. They're just carrying around beets and stuff. Why? Mmm, delicious dried mushrooms. Alright. I think we got just about everybody here. Putting them in your horse's saddlebags. Alright. Got to find my parents' bodies and bury them. Unless someone moved them, they should still be lying where they were cut down. Okay. Do, 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 do. Burn village. Willow burn village. No horsey? Alright. We got some dead people, we got some burned people. Some beets. There we go. Poppies, looks like. Alright. Alright. Couldn't pick up those poppies for whatever reason. Seems like for a lot of these you have to get like right on it. Ow. Damn it. Pull your sword out, dum-dum. Yeah. The guy's gonna kill me. I am aware. Man, the to pick up some of those plants is just, man. I'm pretty sure that's a nettle. And even though I have my cursor right on it, no, not gonna pick those up. Okay, interesting. Let's yeah. I mean, I guess I can drop all the stuff that's kind of dodgy at this point. Come on. I still well overloaded. Let's look at let's level up. I got a thing. Grave Digger. Dead or unconscious ponies won't cost you any stamina, they will burn you. I don't care that much about that. That's nice. That's a good one. Yeah, things that help with dodging. Those will be good. Dude. Pick up any flowers? No, we can't pick up any flowers. Can't run or anything, but that's okay. We're slowly trotting our way. Art encumbrance mechanics so fun. Work on if I could pick up some of these flowers along the way. Clearly I'm supposed to be able to pick up. And you're not letting me pick these flowers for some reason. Well, it's gonna be slow trudge. No horse? No horse. Alright. Keep moving, I guess. This flower field. Pick up these poppies? No. No, you can't. That would be useful. We're not gonna let you do anything useful. Also, like, why did you guys drop me off at the end of the cutscene so far away from where I needed to actually go and only put, like, a bandit in the way? Seems a little bit of a time-wasty kind of thing. Go. Honestly, is there anything in this building?
Hey, who's there? Who's there? The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Okay.
Finished. Oh dear, did that hurt?
And there it goes. So we died. We knew we would. That guy was way tougher than the random stuff we came across. Kind of all over the place. Always fun. He was just kind of all over the place with stuff. Neat. Alright. I don't think these people really had anything worthwhile on them. We can probably just leave them. Did you cut me off at the part where I already looked at all these people? You can just take their money. Hey. Alright, so obviously not supposed to go in there. I mean, fruit. That's how close I was to being overloaded. Good to know. You can't jump while over encumbered. Right. I mean, what is my... Oh, I'm pretty close. Let's... Can't go in. Of course not. That would be useful. These definitely seem like flowers we should be able to pick up. Apparently not. Nice to be able to try to get in there. Which, I mean, like, if in the real world, like, not a video game, like, you can definitely make it up that. And get up. But, you know, video games, not so much. Alright. Yep. I'm fucking overloaded again. With what? Nettles? Sure. There.
What's going on there? Hey, who's there? Well, rock.
Alright. We're killer! Yay! We did it! Alright, we are gonna take all of those. Really mashed them, didn't they? Alright, well, we're certainly overloaded now. It's a little bit better. So take that back on. Always a bit worse. Sure, pretty much the same. Sure. Yeah, right. We are overloaded. This thing seems like it's pretty rough, so Drop all our flowers. And we're still too heavy. Yay! Alright, what are we gonna drop? I guess this. Okay. At least this time we can hustle. Get back. Where? We can't pick up any things after we pass that point. For whatever reason. Stream, go ahead and cross that. Jump. There you go. Really? Right, random burned out house.
Hey!
What? That was us that was calling out? Now we can pick up plants again. Yeah, I did. Can't pick up that plant.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Actually. Oh my gosh. Like you have to be at exactly the right point to make it. Definitely people talking.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Bring it.
Second kill under our belt. Oh, he's got some like armor and stuff. Nice. He has an axe. Alright, cool. Not great for piercing, not great for slashing. Bludgeoning's pretty good on it, but not nearly as good as the other stuff. So probably gonna be a no for me, dog. Oh, we do have minimum strength now, so actually equip this now. I guess we now have the minimum strength in which we can actually wield. Which, great. Yes, we should do that. This one's better. Linen hood, not as good. Coif, noble shoes. Yeah, let's take those. Yeah, those are nice. Patch toes in this regard. About the same. Drop in on the elbows. And I think we can. Alright. Really not gonna be able to. That's it. Yes. We're gonna take that perk for sure. I think that's it. I think we're alright. The one we took was Stronghold. Lets us get less stamina. So. Nobody on the wheel. Okay, starting to get the hang of it a little bit now. So broken here, but I don't think that there's anything worthwhile in here. Huh. Oh, not really, huh? Wow. Oh well. Yeah, we're coming up on the time, so I think we'll get to where we're going right here. That's a good idea. Sure, it doesn't get seen by anybody. There's some toughies out here. Just in case any of these guys have some money on them, which they do. Alright, well. How the heck do I get in there if this thing's collapsed? I think there was a way to go around, was there? Alright, I gotta drop some stuff. Alright, let's do it this way. Yeah, picking up the flowers is more about just having flowers. Yeah, I think we can drop these. Bandages. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna need those. I have a long distance arrow, so we can probably drop that. It's worth very much. I think we'll drop this axe as well. A green shirt is useful. Our red scarf is not as useful anymore. This leather jerkin is a little bit worse for wear. And we'll just drop the lesser one. Oh, we're getting close. I'm gonna keep both the shields for now. I dropped one of the bows, but the bows are worth so much money compared to other stuff that we have. They are heavy, or something like that. Well, one of these I can't even use, right? Yeah. Guess we'll have to drop that. Ah, shit. There's another person.
What's going on there? What's that? Well, I never. Christ, have mercy on me. I surrender. Can't you see?
There we go.
Dear God.
Ooh. I like that. I like that. Ooh. You got good stuff on you. I appreciate that. Bludgeon. Okay. We should be getting pretty close to Mummy and Daddy Dearest. Take a look at some of this armor we just picked up. Nope. These hunter's gloves, not quite as good. Leather jerkin is pretty much the same, slightly worse. This ordinary tar jacket. This thing's ripped up. Alright. Those. Working boots are not as good. Alright. Looking pretty good. Those. This bludgeon's busted up. Save that. We need to drop something though. I hate this part of encumbrance systems where you're just like constantly. I feel like I've always run into this with like a Skyrim or a Fallout or something like that, where I'm just constantly loaded up. And I haven't played the game long enough to know the things that I'm going to need yet. And I'm very cash poor, so I'd really like to take some stuff back to sell it. Some of this stuff's real heavy. Well, you know what? I think we could get away with a bandage. We don't need any of these yet. I'm gonna drop 2 of them? Yes. Okay. We'll drop 2.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Yeah, well, he's dead and you're alive. So, consider that. We'll fix his money, though. Need a little shard. You know what? I'm gonna drop this back. Might regret that later, but I'm going to drop it for right now. It's funneling me in for a scene here.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon him like me.
I don't know. I think a lot of these people were probably trying to run away, if I'm honest. I don't think most of these people were trying to fight.
Why?
Oopsie poopsies.
It wasn't supposed. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back to you.
Sorry, Bianca. That's tough. I mean, we kind of knew Bianca was going to be for sure dead. Alright, well, I don't see anybody around, so I think we're okay for right now. Oh, there we go, there's the cutscene. I knew we were going to trigger it at some point.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him.
Of course, the great irony being that this is exactly the thing that his father did not want him to do, and so he will do it, and he will do it in his father's name, which is unfortunate.
I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Alright, well, I guess we just need to find a spade. Yeah, I think this place is probably pretty well scuttled. I don't think we're gonna find anything. Okay. So I just have to find a spade. I assume we should follow the sound of the dog.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Mister, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that not the butcher's?
Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Well, I mean, are you dumb?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing?
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss?
Bruh,
Or do you want to end
got
up
a
like
whole bunch of armor on and a sword.
Touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
I don't think we can catch up with him.
Business to take care of here first. God, how I wish to be gone from this place. First, I must bury my parents.
Hey, boy.
Easy now. Remember.
Yeah, there may be a potential fight up here, so I guess we should be wary. Oh, right. The linden trees in the Bailey. Hey. New level in vitality. So funny to see him like not be able to go over very, very small rocks. I mean, not small rocks, but not sizable rocks. Not rocks that should keep anybody from actually jumping. Right. Into the linden tree we go.
Moving along.
And the dog came for us. Nice. I figured we'd probably get it. Like the expansion for the game or the DLC?
So, let's get to it. Damn it all.
Yeah.
How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help?
Oh.
Is that him? Yes. Can't you see the sword? Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's gonna be needed. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion, you breed.
Kill it, Runt! Aye! Bastard down!
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Okay.
Now, no.
Okay. was this one of those you have to fail at fights?
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are
Oh, so I guess technically this is the end of the prequel. Or the introduction, I guess is what you want to call it. Guest starring Brian Blessed. Interesting. I don't think we've heard him yet, have we? It's very atmospheric, though. I really like that aspect of it. All right.
Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben.
Alright, where am I supposed to go now? This way? Nope, here we go. Okay.
Do you need some help?
Some bad dreams, I'm guessing.
Henry! There's work to be done.
All right.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Henry, can you hear me? Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day. Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
All right.
Having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents.
Yeah.
I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
You just told me to get up. You delirious face. Man, we must have gotten
Awake.
knocked around bad.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
Yeah, what were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you manage to save me?
Yeah, how'd you
You
find
were
me?
lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes?
Yeah.
Lord
Really
Divish
weren't
sent
supposed to
them led
run.
by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm so tired from all the
I'm not
sleeping I've been
surprised.
doing.
I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Okay.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
got your sense of humor back.
Hmm.
You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it.
Just a little light torture
I had
humor.
a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's...
We're in Ratay Mill. My uncle's Miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Time to get up.
Uncle will
Time to
be
get moving.
pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must...
If you insist. But you've been in your sickbed
Okay.
for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine.
2 weeks?
That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You still...
Alright, well, that is the game saved, so... I think that is where we're going to call it for today. So, you know, took a little getting into. Got a little stuck early on trying to figure things out. Feel already that I'm making noticeable improvements with the lockpicking minigame, though it still seems like it will be very, very difficult. Probably not a thing that I focus on. But that's it for this one, so we'll jump in and play more of this, maybe next week, whenever I get a chance to get around to it. But thanks for hanging out with me. If you want to see more of our D&D stuff, obviously, they do those streams on Saturday primarily, so you can come check that out. We played some D&D last week. We're going to play some more D&D this weekend, starting tomorrow. So actually, I have to get a few things ready for that. But otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed this. I think now that we've hopefully gotten through what I thought was the prologue, was only about half the prologue. Now that we're fully through the prologue, things will probably pick up a little bit more. We'll have a little bit more either direction or freedom, because right now we're kind of in a weird space in between. But we picked that up, so hopefully next time we jump back into this, we'll have a little bit more control over our destiny and the things that we want to do, which will be nice. But thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys next time. All right? Bye.